It worked. Post a link in the group chat, Mike. Wait. I already clicked actually. I ain't. I ain't mean to do it. I did it by mistake. Nah, Dre. What's that one thing you was playing, dummy? From the backyard against? Yeah, that. Maybe. They did have some bangers on them that show. The little blue, the little blue nigga, the little bird, look like Pit Pluck. I called them Pit Pluck, yo. From Pokemon. Then you had Uniqua, Tasha, and Tyrone. Yo, they had some county names, dummy. Dummy, Sasha, Tyrone, Uniqua, Pablo. Dummy, them names is county. Nah, play the what's the one with the little kids that go to space with the rocket shit? Yeah, play that. Yeah, why little kids at the bangers on they shows, yo? Might be in here. Caillou had a legal intro too, dummy. No, you can't like scroll, like you can't have the video on the bottom pause while it's playing. I don't know. It's a certain setting on them channels like that. It does that. Now that I think about it, wasn't Lil B the one that made the remix to that Caillou beat? Bass God was the one that made the little remix to that beat, wasn't he? Malik. No, that's offense. What number should I give Darren, yo? Odell got that. What he wear in real life? 21? 33? I take it as Leaks just said he pressed X. I'm just gonna click search. What he just said? Oh yeah, he did. Amen. It's the Super Bowl. Win or lose, I'm in this league anyway, so. Yo, look. Shouldn't even wasted your time, basically. You just wanted to see how I was gonna play. Like, I had Denzel Ward, McCourty, and Newsom. Delpit. I mean, that's because he fast. I mean, he can get open. Abilities. Yeah. I don't think the game ready to start. It might.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl
Nah, but that took a
55.
long time. Shoot Jameis Winston. Byron Owens look so hard to me.
We'll see Jameis Winston and the New Orleans Saints taking on Baker
I'm holding X
Mayfield
to skip
and the
this.
Cleveland
Yeah,
Browns.
it's not gonna start.
Well, it's been 12 of the longest months
game
ever
probably
since Super
already
Bowl
crashed.
54 took place downstate in
I'm
Miami.
literally holding X, and
It
there's
certainly
nothing's
changed
happening.
an awful lot in that time, but tonight, for a few hours, we bring the focus back to the greatest spectacle the sporting world has to offer. Super Bowl 55 from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, and what a matchup we have in store. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy.
Oh, it's
As it'll be
literally
the
showing the whole
AFC
intro
champion
scene like it's a
Cleveland
CPU
Browns
game.
taking on the NFC champions, the New Orleans Saints. Brandon Garden
Nigga,
and
but you
Charles
can skip
Davis
it.
on
But
hand,
I don't know if
and
he's holding. I don't know if
CDR
he's holding
eyes
X
on the
tonight.
AFC
He
champs.
just
What a
might
story. The
not.
Cleveland Browns, their first Super Bowl
You can
appearance
skip
ever.
it.
Remember,
That's what I'm telling
0-16
you.
3 seasons ago, 6-10 in 2019, and now 4 quarters away from a Super Bowl title.
And don't you just have to applaud and recognize this fan base? It's been so great and so loyal for so long, desperate for a winner, because you have to go back to 1964.
You really just sat
Their
here for
last
3
NFL
minutes.
title, and that's pre-Super Bowl era. Remember, they beat the Baltimore Colts 27-0 in
Enough
that
to see
game.
a clear.
This is
Like,
a
look at this. It's still
They
going.
have a chance to win their first Super Bowl.
And meanwhile, for the New Orleans Saints, this is a team.
Yeah, I told you. I already knew it was going to do it. It just made me sit there and watch the whole process. I clicked X, Leak. I don't know if you can hear me, but I clicked X. I ain't ready to keep getting up. What did he say? What did he say, Dre? What did Jack Daniels say? It's actually gonna work this time. See how fast it started?
National Football League.
More X.
Super Bowl 55.
That thing was straight gonna take that long how I did last time.
It's been a trying year for everybody, but the tradition continues. Super Bowl 55, away we go from Tampa. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I don't even know who he got on his team. Goal line on the first play.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight
Latavius
ends are
Murray
out
at
there.
fullback.
To throw is Winston. They'll roll him out right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I can't just go for any
At
tackle.
the 43-yard line.
He got Tank and Henry joystick.
A first carry now. This is Alvin
Yeah,
Kamara.
human joystick with that stopping thing. Yeah, this is not what we
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
46-yard line.
From the gun, Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On 1st and 10, Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now.
He got 2 ice threats, and him and joystick with his stick skills.
From the red zone now, Winston. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
Ronnie Harrison, he's on Cleveland.
Words like that, inauspicious. Well done.
Yeah, him and John Johnson.
But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And he will finally be taken down up at the 48. It's a big play there for the Browns. And even 40 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time
I can't run no dives because he got 2 inside
stuff. I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being the first-time head coach in this game?
And 2 inside
it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it.
He low-key did his thing because Cam Jewell has the edge threat elite. I guess
he was smart. He started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
This is Johnson. He's got it. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that
I wanted to throw the ball to Odell so bad, but he took so...
Forever with him.
No doubt.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And that'll set them back 5. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Now Mayfield. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down.
I wanted to see what he was going to do in his
good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. And Parkey's kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud.
I'm not even like, honestly, I'm ready to let the CT do everything done. I literally can't tackle this nigga. Him and Joystick makes it 10 times worse.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Yo, like Taysom Hill?
15-yard line. That's
back-to-back
plays over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
Like, look at that, yo. How you inside zone one way and then catch blunt the other? I hate you, yo. I'm ready to quit, yo. I'm ready to quit, dummy. I'm ready to be in here, bro. I'm ready to be in. Like, look at this nigga do a move. Like, what?
That almost looked too
dummy,
easy.
look at the move he just scored off of, dummy.
For making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason
Twitch not delayed. It's just that it's delayed.
The consistency and the continuity it takes.
It's delayed on Twitch only on your phone.
It's pretty impressive.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end
zone.
Dummy,
Lee, what was that, dummy? How you stop, go one way, stop, go the other way, in the span of 3 seconds? I mean, why they give you him and Joyce nickname?
Last time it stalled out, they were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals.
Marcus Williams in the box tackling Nick Chubb.
That's not
I
how
don't
drives are
believe it.
supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
I don't know who I
you
just
don't go
ran
top
over.
shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Amen.
27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. He's going to
Yo!
and it's incomplete. Took a shot,
Steven
couldn't
Sims.
connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable.
Well, none of that would have happened if Jared Cook decided to block the nigga
This
faster.
time, they were ready for it.
Oh
Looking
my
for
God,
Johnson, and
bro.
it's intercepted. Picked off
just-
around the 37.
he reached
He's able to
for
get
it.
it back here to
He
the
just
33
reached for that
yard
thing
line.
soft.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, Winston.
Let's go!
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty.
How break his tackle, he still tackled me.
To the 36-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a
Devin
step
McCourty.
slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing...
Dummy! Like, okay, dummy. Like, I literally said go and got instantly sacked. Like, explain to me what just happened right there.
Him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And he's going to go down again. Marcus Davenport able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And down he'll go at the 25. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Browns drive about to get started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Yeah, I'll thank you. Thank you. Because EA just cheated me.
Have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
That's...
So the big play moves him all the way across
No,
midfield.
he got
It's
hit.
1st and
That was
10
supposed to
from
be a
the
catch.
45. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he
Yes.
comes back with one complete.
He hit Stickney.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
It was supposed to be catchable.
And 4 at the Saints' 39-yard line.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 33. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Mayfield down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Jared
Baker.
Tight end was the target. And it's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying
Baker.
we're playing up to what we're capable of.
Baker.
Deep enough into the game that the early
Baker.
jitters are long gone. That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of those plays that they have not been doing so far.
I'm not even backing up that far.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Mayfield. Then he finds Cook. And inside the 20 before he's
I had to guess.
His 2nd catch
I had
in the
to-
Super Bowl, and it's
I had-
good for a first down.
I had to guess, bro. I ain't really. I forgot what route he had, bro.
Get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
Yeah, I got done with him.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That wasn't me who did that.
And once again, the Browns are back in front. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Good. Makes the score Browns 10. Saints.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
It
away.
was a great pass. I couldn't even let him jump and pick it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Now, I'm on here, bro. Dummy, I'm like, nigga, the nigga was right behind him, and he was facing the opposite direction. Like, what, dummy?
First down. Winston to give, it's Kamara. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well,
He got 2 edge protectors.
Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the
I got sacked more times than him, and I got 2 edge protectors.
Nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Winston.
Yo, catch, it's 4 Brown jerseys right there. He still threw that.
But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara.
I'm right there on top of this nigga, and he's letting him stop and slide in the other direction.
4th down now.
I miss the X tackle keys, bro. You could just grab him by the ankles 10 yards away. So it's like, that's the only way you can tackle this nigga.
So the drive stalls out.
They don't work for me.
15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Arabian.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nobody. I saw you wasn't coming to. Nobody.
Precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that
Odell.
First with the
Deep
pass
post,
through the
cover
air.
beater,
Nice
cover
chunk of yardage
beater.
there, and then
Ray.
additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Mayfield on first down. Going to throw deep.
Oh, no!
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, 29 yards.
I put it right
Browns
in
have
the
moved
middle.
out in front. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10.
Browns 17. Saints 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
To be fair, ain't nobody was in front of him.
Not get this out to
I
the
get what y'all
25-yard
saying.
line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 20.
What's they actually called unnecessary roughness in? Yeah, it was. Oh no, it wasn't no cap. You could put whatever you want, but it was only 3 players that could have the ability.
As they come up on a first and 10.
Nah, nigga.
First down run, good
Let's
for about
go.
3. Second and 7 coming up.
Yeah, you could have Heyman, Playmaker, and all that other stuff. But the Madden they first put abilities in, and you can have Playmaker on all your receivers. No shot. You remember that, Dre?
From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Devin McCourty.
And that'll be
Yo,
incomplete.
big, Tommy. How tall is he, yo?
Couldn't hang on third
Yo,
down.
he's supposed
This defense was
up the
definitely alert
field.
to the possibility of the deep ball.
He
and they
kind
were
of
more
threw
than
it too
ready for
early,
it.
honestly.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On third down, Winston. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say
You
it's
throwing after the
incomplete.
nigga on my left side of the
Calls for
screen?
the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into
He
coverage.
was.
Just like
McCourty
that,
was sitting
they're
right
staring
there.
at a fourth down. Well
About
done.
timeouts. Dang,
Here's
this nigga
Thomas
eating a
Morstead
cheesesteak.
now. And surprisingly, this
Winston
is the
of
first
all
punt of the
people.
game for either team.
I might start
This is away
auto
and a
subbing
very
on my
good
pump
kick. Angled
stuff
for the
too, yo, and put like
sidelines.
all my hit stickers on it. I
Browns take over
mean,
first
believe
and
that.
10 at their own 16-yard line.
Why not?
The Browns
realized
drive
it's the
about to
fourth
get started. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield off the play fake.
Thanks, Nick Chubb. And I was in the
And that'll
tackle
be
box.
incomplete.
I don't know.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away.
Wow.
Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the
I ain't
field. Have
forcing
some
nothing,
awareness.
so.
Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That nigga
A
been
tight
off
game
since
like
8.
this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well.
Good
Not
luck,
a lot
too,
of
nigga.
misdirection,
I
not a lot
invented
of
this.
counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back Tell him to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
Nope. Let's go!
Down, but this defense says no dice. They stop
clicked off.
Yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he broke my tackle.
Situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Winston to throw it this time. Open man is Duvernay.
Yo, I chopped it.
In so many ways,
Like 6 yards. Yo, like, look at that.
Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Flush to his right.
Money. That's the Jameis I know.
A third time.
That's the Jameis I know.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big
I mean,
your
where
arm
your
talent
receiver
is,
go? He just
you
did
don't
his
get enough on a
thing.
throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Yo, these niggas is blocking.
38. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Yes! Yo, I tried to throw the ball. I tried to throw the ball. Yo, it won't let me throw it.
When you have his type of talents because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe
Yo, fast, but don't, yo.
all quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. I was going to hold it. Well, I couldn't either way because even if I missed it, it was going to make me kick it.
Stretch, less than 2 minutes to go. Back now on EA Sports. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after.
That's if you let the time run all the way down to 0. That's why they patched it and made it auto kick at 3.
And he's able to get this across.
And they took out where if you miss the field goal, you can't call timeout.
Take over 1st and 10.
That thing was a lot of something everybody last year.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Yo.
Attack him here. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I didn't even click triangle because I didn't think he was going to throw that. Like that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
I finally beat this nigga. Let's go.
47-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Nice,
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Gary and Conley. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest.
They didn't even let Odell go for the pass.
In the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an
Odell would have bagged on
the
him in real life.
Now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful
That was
when
Gary
you put
on
it in the air.
Conley. And you flipped your play and you sent them in motion.
Following the interception, Winston. And that's off the mark, incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes,
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 30.
It's the only run play I can run. You got two outside subs.
31-yard line. They'll try and wind down
What
some
a
clock.
block, I mean.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Demario Davis there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Mayfield to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 47. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right.
20.
Now, the other team can pad
Not
their
33.
stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel
No,
just
he's
yet.
20.
Winston. And this is caught for a touchdown. So
Yeah, I thought he was ready. Hey, I saw power. I saw swim move on the lineman. I was like, yeah, he touchdown.
You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. Pushing your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Aim it towards the closest. Aim it towards the closest nigga to the sideline. Medium power, and then a little bit on the left of the accuracy.
And this will be recovered by the Browns hands team, and that should just about write a finish to this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I'm like, you know, dragging this
analytics into the
GC
game, and
stuff.
someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of
Yo,
the
wait, what?
time,
Hold up, Duffy.
He
just went offside.
More of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Following the penalty, Chubb refusing to go down.
No sportsmanship.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
At the 9-yard line.
Look at Geno Atkins.
It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. On the carry, it's Chubb. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal. There's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. They'll give it touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
Let's go. Jimmy Garoppolo got another ring riding the bench. Look at that.
He adds the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Nope.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Nice playing Madden with
The
y'all.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their
I'm
drive
here,
started.
though.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you
Hold
even
up.
bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
Nope.
now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film, find
Jay
out
God, he
where
left
the
me
game was
free.
lost, But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And how about this? The dog pound gets the crown. The Cleveland Browns are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible.